back to another anime review. Today we are looking at Yokai Apartment episode 4. So Inaba finally met the time that he wasn't really looking forward to, or maybe at first was, and then realized how much he was going to miss the place. You know, obviously he had to leave the Yokai Apartment once September hit, because that was supposed to be the day that his new dorm was to be rebuilt and fully furnished, and him to actually go live there because it was easier to get to school and it was more kind of just a tune for the school. But as you saw right away, he started noticing little things about it that kind of irritated him. You know, one, he felt like it was suffocating. He didn't feel at home there. The food, while it was great, wasn't cooked with the same love that the lady that did, you know, the ghost lady that would cook all the meals for him, it wasn't cooked to that same level. And we learn more about her backstory, with her being, you know, killed by a terrible stalker, and the last thing seen was her hands. So she saw her hands, and that's the last thing she saw, obviously, thus why her ghost is only a pair of hands. But she wanted to be a great cook, and she originally started off as a hostess, and then, you know, couldn't even really live that dream because she was killed before the prime of her life, which was really unfortunate. But I did kind of forget about that in the manga when I read it, so it was cool to see that story again. But, you know, one thing I really loved about this episode is that it shows how much Inaba is so used to the kind of chaos that he's been around all the time. You know, the other demons, the other weird creatures, the Onis, etc. Those are his family now. That's his life. And being part of that, he's realizing, he's like, that's why the episode's called On This Side. You know, he realizes he's on another side now. He's on the normal side, and he doesn't like it. He feels it's just not the same thing. It doesn't have that same appeal to him. So, you know, what's going to happen now? Because he has to figure out, you know, will he go back to that crazy lifestyle? Or will he stay just in a regular human world? It's interesting. I love this episode. I remember this vaguely from the manga. I remembered some parts of it, but obviously, you know, time goes by and I forgot like most of what happened in Yokai Apartment. But that's why I love reading them. I love seeing the anime, because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that part. Oh, that part is coming up soon. So yeah, I do vaguely remember some of the stuff that's coming next week's episode. I'm not going to spoil that, obviously, but it's going to be interesting. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. As always, if you did, please hit the subscribe button, share the video, like the video, etc. Also, be sure to comment, and also make sure to look out for 10 o'clock today when I have the sweepstake video come out. I'll talk to you guys then. Bye-bye.